What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Probably Fishing. I'm here with Dan the Fishing Man. You saw him on my last unboxing video. So, it's 2024, and that means New Year's resolutions. So, I've decided that the baitcaster has to go. A lot of people love the baitcaster. I love a baitcaster. Who doesn't?
No.
And the reason the baitcaster has to go is because, well, I promised myself that I'm going to bring it back to when I first started fishing. I'm going to bring it back to the more simple times. And by that, all of 2024, any casting needs of mine will be met with the spin cast. I'm busting out the old Zebco 33 spin cast. We might get some other brands too, but Zebco's my favorite. We're going to be catching all our fish for casting needs on the spin cast reel. Just to show everybody, especially the people that love spin cast, that you can go a whole year of successful fishing with the old school spin cast reel. And on here also, I have the Z-Man chatterbait. You might be wondering why. Well, if you clicked on this because of the thumbnail, you understand why. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the month. And by that time of the month, we're talking about the Monster Bass box. This one right here, in particular, is one of the best ones of the year. The Z-Man Takeover box. They do other takeover boxes like Strike King, and they do a Monster Bass Takeover box, I believe. But this right here, this is the Z-Man. Gotta love the Z-Man. So let's take out the $1.49 Walmart knife. Cut that open. Let's bust into this bad boy. Now, if you don't know what a Monster Bass box is, first of all, it's a subscription box that you get every month. I believe it's around $40, and they send it right to your door. The difference of this compared to like the Ketchco mystery tackle box, the MTB, that a lot of people know, is this is a regional box. So when they send this to you, it's made for your region. Everybody in different regions gets different colors. So, sometimes they get different baits, but they make it for your region. I believe your time of the year, and they make it for the different colors and stuff are for your region. So that's the cool thing about this over like mystery tackle box. I'm not saying mystery tackle box is bad. I've subscribed to mystery tackle box myself, but now I'm subscribed to the better box, the Monster Bass box. So let's bust this bad boy open. So the first thing you're going to see is that Monster Bass gives you the PB guarantee,
Which we will be testing that.
We'll be testing that out. So the first thing in the box, you get your Monster Bass manual. It tells you that it's the takeover box, and it'll tell you whatever type of box it is right on the manual. And this thing is packed full of information. It tells you about different types of Monster Bass boxes you can get, other than the regional. Or I think it's called the Platinum Series now. Yeah, so this one's called the Platinum Series. But there's a bunch of different ones you can get. It tells you about all the baits that are coming in the box and how to use them. It tells you about the Monster Bass Live. Every month they have a live. You can go watch that. They give away free stuff, which is cool. And then there's just a bunch of information on like the QR codes here. We'll give you instructional videos. They are inspirational, so go check them out. But yeah, so that's the Monster Bass manual there. I believe every box, where is it? There it is. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, what? Technical difficulties here. Every box comes with a sticker. It's always a different sticker. My favorite sticker I've gotten so far from Monster Bass was the Biggie Smalls, or the Biggie Smallmouth Bass. It's a pretty cool sticker. This one seems to be a Monster Bass Award sticker. This rod is giving me problems here. Stay. There's your sticker. Let's get into the baits. So first off, we have got the Big TRD, also lovely known as the Big Turd. This is your worm type bait, so if you do wacky worm, this is the guy to go with. This one is in one of my favorite colors ever, the peanut butter and jelly. You got purple on top, brown on the bottom, and this is made of what's called elastec. So, unlike other baits that you catch like 3 or 4 fish and then, or maybe 2, the bait rips to pieces. This one is made to stretch as far as the eye can see. These ones actually have a little bit of salt in them, so when you stretch that out, you can get some of that salt, and that'll give it something for the fish to look forward to, if you will. But one of my all-time favorite colors, peanut butter and jelly. Really glad I got that one. Now, that being said, people in other regions will be getting different colors of this, so it's for your region. But peanut butter and jelly, awesome color.
It does hit pretty good.
Yeah, I catch a lot of the peanut butter and jelly. To pair, now the cool thing about Monster Bass Box is they like to pair their baits. They don't just throw these baits in here all willy-nilly. Okay? So to pair with the TRD, they send us the Power Finesse Shrooms Jig Worm Jig Heads. Alright? So you put these on like a Ned rig, and you bounce that boy off the bottom, and that Elastec material is just floating down there, bobbing back and forth. You can also cut these in half and make a traditional size Ned rig. So you have technically a lot more baits in here if you cut them in half. So the next one that we're gonna save this pairing for last because I love that pairing. But we're gonna go with this one here. So the next one, we've got the Elastec Z-Man Streaks. I think all of their soft plastics are Elastec, first of all. So we're not even going to say Elastec. We're just going to say the Z-Man Streak in the smelt color. It's a 3.75 inch. This is like your soft plastic jerkbait almost. It's got that little wiggle tail on the end of it. Very, very good bait fish color. And to pair that with, they have given us the Z-Man Willow Vibes. These are real cool looking bait. So, or hook, I'm sorry. These are basically a chatterbait without the skirt. Doesn't have the skirt on there, so you're going to see a lot more of this profile. But the blade on it is what's cool. It is a willow blade. So, you know, a traditional spinnerbait that's got those blades that are on them. They put one of those on there. Is what they've done. So that's a willow bladed chatterbait. So that's going to give it a real unique movement. The water is sporadic compared to a normal. Like the chatterbait that's on my rod now. That thing's going to wiggle like this, go straight. This thing is going to go, you know, all around the place. Paired with that, you got yourself a deadly combination. I cannot wait to throw these. Like I said, we're going to save that combo for later. The next thing that we're going to show you is super strange. One of the strangest baits I've ever seen in my life. But it's super cool, and I've heard it catches a lot of fish. And that is the Z-Man Hellraiser. This thing, I heard, is deadly. I've never tried one. Cannot wait to throw this. And it comes in, it's called Matte Black, but Z-Man, if you guys are watching this, which you're probably not, because I'm not that big of a channel, but you should change the name to Murdered Out. I know how you like to make cool names. Murdered Out Black.
Someone tag him in it. Post it.
Yeah,
like,
tag him in. Z-Man Murdered Out Black. Would be an awesome name for that. But around here, in my region, they sent us the black one because black destroys on top water around here. Also, bone white destroys around here, but I always have a black topwater bait. Always. And this bait is like, I looked it up, it's like $14, $15 by itself. So, the fact that they're sending this in the box is insane. This one is a 5-inch, 5/8 ounce. So, we're definitely throwing that. Now, we've come to the final 2 baits in the box. And these are the creme de la creme of the box. First one is a bait, I believe that is brand new. I might be wrong. Put in the comments if I'm wrong. But this is the Z-Man Chatter Spike. This is a trailer bait. You can definitely Texas rig this too, or put it on a shrimp head, but it is made for going on chatterbaits. They got in this awesome fire craw color. We're gonna bust one of these bad boys out real quick. They don't smell like freaking nasty plastic chemical. They don't have much of a smell at all, actually. Usually these baits have like a nasty chemical smell, but these are great.
Wow.
Yeah. So right there is the chatter spike in the fire crawl. That's like that red, orange with some black flake. And watch this tail, man. Like just barely moving it. That thing is kicking. Look at that kick. Yeah. Now, I believe this is a brand new bait, like I said. But what they've paired this with is the award-winning? No. Tournament-winning, everybody's favorite, the Z-Man Jackhammer. This thing has won tournaments. It is also in the fire craw, so it pairs perfectly with that. This is one of the most expensive chatterbaits on the market, and it's just a killer. If you haven't used this bait yet, definitely do. I'll be throwing this spring, paired with that bad boy, and that thing is going to be kicking. But the fact that they put this bait and this bait in the same box and send it right to my house with all the rest of these baits is insane. That's why this is known as the better box. This is why Monster Bass is as good as it gets. So, if you haven't ordered yours, I definitely would, because they have guaranteed a PB off all these baits. So we're definitely going to be putting that to the test this
Yes,
week.
we will.
So guys, that being said, welcome to 2024. Welcome to the year of the spin cast reel. And if they wonder where you are, you look them in the eyes and you tell them, we're now fishing with the better box. We're probably fishing.
Amen to that.
See you guys next time.